And just got done watching the Warriors game. I'm glad I went back and watched it. I went back and turned it back on, the game. I was watching it because apparently there was a play that happened. The Warriors somehow, I don't know how it happened, but it was under Dallas's basket, and they scored a 2-point shot off of it. Apparently the refs got it wrong. I thought it was, this, and they handed it, and the Warriors said, go ahead and throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. It was a great play, but it was a weird play too. Okay, I'm going to check something real quick. I want to see something before we get started today. We're going to look and see how much we have in VC. If we do have a lot of VC, I'm going to go ahead and get some a Tyler Hansborough card if I can. I want to get it started whatever, but I want to start getting let me check pack market. Let me let's see challenges. I want to see. Let's go to my team real quick. We're going to check my collection. We're going to exit out. God damn. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I forget it is. It's my team points. Fuck. I thought it was VC. No, it's not VC. Never mind. We'll get it eventually. Let's get started and play the rest of this game.
This is a tough choice. Assist the winner to send them to the top play of Season 5. And hey, as you rack up your best plays, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. And you can be featured here on...
Five ticks left in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. And so it's New Orleans showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone, and more NBA. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
McDaniels out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards, and it's Love in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's T. Knocks down the triple.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let us know you want one.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And he slams it in one-handed.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Shoots from the right block. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Daniels. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Here's Love, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson,
First team foul.
and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Minnesota, Love.
And Love drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Barrett. Pass to Davidson. Oh, connects again.
The assist.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's McDaniels. Good on the 13-footer. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Edwards. Back to Love. To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Daniels. And down it goes. 2 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Love for 3. That one doesn't drop.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's T. McDaniels covering. Kept alive. And Williamson throws it down.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Pass to Love. Here's Towns, covered by Williamson. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Second team foul.
And taking it.
Thank you, Coach.
Substitution on the court.
Thanks, Willie.
Here's Smith. 6 points for him. For 3, Maxey. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Davidson's shot is good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Trent outside. Pass to Brogdon. Bryant outside. Now Brogdon. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's T. Goes back up. Williamson is doubled and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Bryant.
Stop.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's McDaniels. Fires the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. With 1 on the clock. Off the mark. And so it's New Orleans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their community.
The Pelicans, 131.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Davidson. The three is up. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Jacks up a 3. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunt. Tatum from long range. Here's T. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hand. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the inside. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Edwards. Pass to Zeller. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Down low. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Carney. Right outside. There's the three. The shot no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's T. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Edwards finds Wright. Outside Edwards. Wright outside. Pass to Carney. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's T. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. And here's Edwards outside. The shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's T. Let's go with a 3. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Trent comes in for Anthony Edwards.
Gary Trent Jr.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Right outside. Pass to Trent. Oh, they need this. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunt. The shot from 20 feet out, and he gets it to go.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Zeller with the ball. Left side McDaniels. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fires the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Right outside. Trent outside. Pass to Zeller. McDaniels from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Davidson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And here's Wright. Outside McDaniels. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. Wright with the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Inside. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 21 points in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Carney. Right outside. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The Timberwolves shooting 34% thus far in this game. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Here's Zeller. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Over to the wing. Here's T. Off target with the three. Who poked away?
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
It's McDaniels on the wing. To stop the run. Pass to right. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now McDaniels lets it go from 11. He can't get that one to fall. Trent against Tatum. To the inside. Here's T. The layup off target. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian.
Equal opportunity destroyer. Whatever he says.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Go in the neighborhood to get our daily prize like we always do. I did get my prize yesterday. A lot of work to do tomorrow. I got to get a lot of applications out. I've noticed I started to talk like my mom. Like, I ain't getting no older. I started to say that a lot more now. I'm not getting no older. I'm not getting any younger. You know, I'm not. My health is deteriorating a little bit. My knees are bothering me more often now. My neck's bothering me more often. Because I've been alive for 35 years, since 1987. I believe it's been 35 years. 36 years, actually, almost. My buddy will be 36 in 2 months. 2 months and 7 days, he'll be 36 years old. And he's been in a wheelchair his entire life. Now, if that don't give you strength to do what you got to do, I don't know what will. He gets to go hunting. He gets to go fishing. He gets to go to concerts. He's been to some concerts that I wish I could have went to. He's gotten to meet a few local celebrities like the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. He got to meet Garth Brooks. He got to meet Tracy Lawrence. He's gotten to meet Shannon Doa. He's got to meet the band that played at Scooters one night. Southern Pride, whatever. He's got to meet Vince Gill before. Alan Jackson. Wow, he got to meet a lot of good people. Candy Coburn, which she's a local celeb from Kennett, Missouri, which is just a little bit. Now, let's see what we get here. I got a little bit back. Okay. It's tomorrow's games. Somebody's a 40. Why not riding in your fucking go-kart, man? Or your little... whatever it is, the season. Your motorbike. You got the motorbike. Did you go get it from Wheels? Is Wheels the one that's got the motorbike? I think they do. They might be. Or do you automatically just get it? There's Rose. Swags. Adidas is that up here. That, okay, that, so Wheels is not down here. New Balance, Nike, Jordan, New Balance. Docs. Paint. Converse. It's the last thing in the damn thing. I think you have to get your season prize here. Nope, you don't, so you just don't know get it. Wheels is the last thing on the list. We're going to go to the practice facility and get ourselves some three-point shooting and some defensive. I got a quadruple double. I need to check my last game before we go in there. I want to see something real fast.
Hey, man.
I didn't get no quad double.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Shot! Shot!
Oh, that was nice.
Just like that. Let's go. Now we're rolling. Keep it going. One more, one more.
You guys the ones who gonna be losing today. Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Bring it in, everyone. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Set it up and get started.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, keep the ball, huh? Yo, yo, look at the clock!
Heads up, heads up! Trifecta, baby. Get out of the way.
Come on, man, don't
Oh.
forget the clock! Hey, 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 right here. Hey, yo, look at the clock! Take that, take that! Box out! Hit the clock, man, keep shooting. Don't forget the clock!
That's all you!
Come on, Diablo!
Can't stop this.
Keep shooting.
Come on, we need to get the board.
Get it started, man, let's get it started.
We're here. We're here.
Yeah, you can't guard me!
You a runner. Oh, come on.
Yes, sir. Focus, focus. Shoot that one. Hey, balance it out. Shot.
Oh, you something.
Screen, come out, step out, step out. Watch out. Screen coming. Pick, coming, pick coming.
Oh! Grab that one.
Switch.
You asshole.
Go ahead, ball. Switch. Hey. Screen, screen, screen. Pick.
Oh!
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Man, you're getting your ass kicked now.
Switch, 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 switch.
We ready, let's go.
Nope.
Screen, screen, screen. Step out.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Yes, sir.
Great game.
There's 7 games left. Could have said that. A bunch of VC off of that. You go in there, you could shoot while not dribbling or moving. You get a thing, you get a thing for dunking in both side baskets in the court you're standing on.
Play Now Online is the OG mode of competitive 2K, and I personally love watching two players go head-to-head.
So when we saw the stats of the next Play Now Online guest, we were all so impressed, we just had to get them on the show.
And you'll probably pick up a tip or two along the way. Here is CT Hezzy. Our next guest is dominating the courts in Play Now Online. In fact, he's in the top 10% of all NBA 2K players, and you might know him as CT Hezzy. Hezzy, welcome to the show.
Hey Chris, how's it going? Thank you so much for having me.
90% win rate on 300 plus games played. What's the secret to the sauce here?
Honestly, it's just reps on reps. Just keep playing the game. I've been playing the game since I was younger, and I've always had a similar play style in terms of defense and offense. So I would really just say consistency is key, as cliche as it sounds.
When did you start playing 2K? You said you started when you were a lot younger. What was your first NBA 2K game?
So my first 2K game that I could really remember playing a lot was 2K7, I believe, with Miami Shaq on the cover. And that was a game that I don't believe it had an online head-to-head. So I would just literally play hours against the computer, the AI. And a team I used a lot was actually my favorite player growing up was Steve Nash on the Phoenix Suns.
And of course, OGs know that online head-to-head was really where the competitive space started. So what do you like specifically about competing in online head-to-head with these different various teams?
It's just fun when I get to compete, against another live person, obviously. And I like the main reason I've always played, head-to-head Play Now Online is just, the realism it brings, the aspect of them actually playing like their real selves. I find that just so fun, and I can't appreciate that enough, about 2K's game mode.
And for fans out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that want to know some basic strategies heading into online head-to-head games.
And so many teams with an eye on the playoffs now, Smitty. Even for the teams that aren't going to make the postseason, what's the focus now? What is their purpose?
I think the focus now is to develop, still create good habits. And this is a final audition for a role for next season for a lot of guys.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got R.J. Barrett, Williamson out there with T, and it's Smith, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. Now here's Roy. Passes it to Duran. Outside for Roy. Over Bennett. Warriors getting another chance here. Shot's good by Duran.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Inside, here's Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now here's Roy. Last game out he had 14. Pass to Bosch. Shoots it up. Buries the jump shot.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
And here's New Orleans now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams in the last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, "You can't give me that."
Fry passes to Duran. Outside Bosch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now, here is Smith. Right wing. Here's Davidson. Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
We've said it time and time again. His ability to cut your heart out from range is unheard of, especially this season.
And here is Duran. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Bosch, no one around him, drops in the tray. Bosch has got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. New Orleans in the lead.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so Barrett nails both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Fry. Roy kicks to Bosch. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
A three-pointer is right on target. And 12 points for T.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now the pass to Fry. Roy against Smith. Shot to stop the run. Here's Duran. Back to Fry. The fadeaway. Allen passes to Duran. Just 3 to shoot. Missed it, even after all those chances.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq. Because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Now, here's Duran. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Fry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Duran. Bosch looking around, and it's blocked by Davidson. Shot's good by Duran. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Dub Nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Barrett kicks to Smith. Here's Davidson. Duran pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And here comes the break. Moving it up. And Williamson gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Utah. Pass to Duran. Allen trying to break free. Bank shot. No good. Pelicans leading by 10. Three-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Duran. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Ball to the Pelicans.
New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Fry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Here's Bosch after the made shot from Davidson. Bosch passes to Duran. To end the run, and the rejection by Davidson.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Roy. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Roy. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And here's Bosch for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 23. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Williamson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Kicks to Daniels. The pass to Smith. Floats it up for Williamson. And here's Fry for 3. Here's Duran. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
All right, well.
I'll pause here, guys, for a minute. Here, I'll be back in a little while.